global brand behind them, and the marketing and the scouting and Emelec win, it's probably bye-bye in foreseeable future.
Yeah, they've certainly got enough on and off the pitch to give somebody so young the armband speaks volumes. Which Red Bull Bragantino, obviously, you don't mind players playing their way out of the team to another club.
Top flight.
Yeah, I like the way you even said that you can expect from Claudinho, as we've already seen, is he wears the number 10, he plays as a number 10, but he also has that.
Pardon me, that's ďʀʀʀO, the Argentine. Off to Claudinho, Italo. He is jumping in after Guido Herrera picked up the start in the goodness. It's just inundated with clubs. You could watch 40 games a weekend in this part of the world. Denaglia. Piero Hincapie.
Your centre half or to your fullback, and it's bobbling and bobbling and bobbling. Maybe you just have to go a little bit more directly, but certainly for a side.
A little rush of blood. Claudinho's ball
to take a shot on.
There's a ball in to Lucas Evangelista. Defensive play there. Bragantino. The Massa Bruta are bringing these players in. Leo Ortiz from Internacional, Italo. They snuck into the competition. They beat Sao Paulo. Actually kept Sao Paulo scoreless over 2 legs in the second stage of qualifying. Third stage of qualifying, they were knocked out by Palestino. Did not
into the arms of the goalkeeper Diaz. Just no quality in the final third.
Lucas Evangelista. Cross there with Artur, a youth player. Alski crosses in.
They're the ones who benefit, aren't they? Neither of these two teams benefit from a point apiece.
Bragantino breakout. Aderlan, short. Hincapie.
Trying to get the ball onto the flanks, out wide for the likes of Loyes and Fragapan. Two of their certainly better players in the attacking third.
You would see in Sao Paulo or Rio de Janeiro or a place like London, the Perez. Hincapie. Good run by Artur. From behind, and now he plays for Talleres. Look at that ball bounce. Diaz. Mendez.
But yeah, what you do is you make sure you've agreed a price before the player comes into your club, and if he does well, you normally have got that player at a decent score. Claudinho, though, you want him on the ball if you're Red Bull Bragantino. 78th. Even if you let the first goal in, you then make sure that bare minimum you're taking a point away, and you're not letting Emelec gain the 2 points or the whole 3 points, but getting another 2 on top of the draw.
Much different group if Emelec just... Big scream there.
Copa Sudamericana and Copa Libertadores games I've watched, the referees.
Distinguished playing career, putting in the time, learning every level of a club, and having tremendous...
Fernandez retired when he was 20 from amateur football, but that really means Sunday League football. So I'm just... Yes, your point is totally correct, and I like that the players, that the manager sets out, but then you get out there as an individual. But hopefully...
It stimulates a few things.
Exactly. On the
at the top, and a little more central role possibly for Claudinho.
Yeah, it's become a 4-4-1 formation now. It's pretty obvious there in our picture. Claude,
guarded young player, started with the Bahia youth program and on loan from Bahia, who was in the Sudamericana a season ago. And that Paulista tournament, Bragantino leading Group C. Some big names certainly in Sao Paulo. Claudinho, forward Artur. Only has Claudinho with him. Plays it a little further back. Gets Jadson involved all the way through ďʀʀʀO.
Starting to get a little tasty out there, isn't it?
The man down. It's been played in some bad spirit. We've seen it with the coaching leaving, the coaches leaving about what's happened in the second half. We were expecting a turn for the... Remember, a yellow card's been shown to Talleres headman Alexander Medina. Mauricio Barbieri. They substituted Italo as a result. Eric Ramirez coming in. It's the first substitution of the match.
That's all it takes. Quality ball into the box. What we were lacking in the first half. The ball from Aguilan, the right back. Absolutely exemplary.
Just needed a touch.
It was the pace of it. The direct...
6th minute. And not sure what could go through your mind there. Diaz.
It's my favorite.
Really?
Definitely now, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe my favorite too. I mean, you have...
So why is he going with France does as well?
Let's see.
And the father obviously wouldn't have worn any name on his back because it was just numbers back in those days. Carlos was a very, very good player back in the day.
Yeah, a good ball winner. One of... Hincapie. In and out.
On his hands here, 1 against 5.
1 against 5. He's got to be looking at his teammates. I know
how to develop them as well. It's not just about finding the players. You find players at an early...
Archetype man down, very cautious. A little disappointing. I thought Bragantino would have had some of the play. Few Americans in South America. Johnny Cardoso at Internacional. So they've kept it clean. Hincapie, who's now maybe becoming more the left back. Martino. This is one of 4 Sudamericana games. It's the last one. That's what I'm saying. There's probably Spurs fans, West Ham fans, Liverpool
as well in the opening 20-25 minutes.
Talleres about to make their 5 as long as it's in 3. Problem for that, I think the competition, you've got to look at that. And if you're losing to the Nord, what was it? The Nord? What was the competition? I apologize.
Copa do Nordeste.
Copa do Nordeste. If that's
you
being
keep up to date with the Copa do
prioritized,
Nordeste.
I am embarrassed. I want
that. I want every professional athlete to want to be out there on the field of play or the court, the pitch, wherever it may be. But that's just over the dugout. But you know, as a professional athlete, that there's cameras everywhere. Everything is
being pulled out. Everyone wants to be out there on this bad game, not for the classics capsule of Sudamericana.
I mean, it will still feel like there's a long time to go. 6.5 minutes of normal time. There'll be a good 3, 4, possibly 5 minutes of additional time. Been a couple of injuries out there, a number.
Looking to move up a step on the international stage here. 2 shots on target for... If you're a member of one of those clubs, and who knows, Mauricio Barbieri, if he continues on the right trajectory, he might be given one of those very short while. But some have been around even shorter, if you could imagine. I mean, we're talking about... 5 additional minutes, and not too far in the north central above Buenos Aires. Talleres will just want to get out and get on their plane, but here comes Barbieri.